everybody, welcome back to what is actually going to be the last episode of Lost Odyssey. Past the finale, it's pretty much the last of the DLC stuff. We're back on the lowest level. We're ready to go tackle the Killalon boss that's right below us. But before that, this is actually my save file where I did get all 4 of the things. The one where my recording corrupted and yeah, that was terrible. It was hours upon, like 4 hours recording honestly versus this, which was like nothing. But yeah, I wound up having them all. So first things first, we wound up getting the accelerator. Reduce cast time 3. That's amazing. You want to learn this of everybody. It takes 100 SP to get. You want it. Reduce cast time 2 it's still good, but 3 it's much better. It is much better. You want that. But yeah, the one thing that we also got is the Illusionist Gauntlet. Not really that great. Spell counter 2. It's something, but it's always a random magic attack. So it's like, what's the point? But yeah, the last thing for the accessories is the Rose Course. 1 turn cast. Any spell can be cast after 1 turn. Takes 999 SP to learn. That will take forever. As you can tell, I'm about halfway there. Still haven't learned it yet, and there's no way I'm gonna be learning of every immortal. That's gonna take forever. But it says any spell. This also includes abilities too. So like ultimate hit, where that takes a while, you can use it in one go. It's amazing. But yeah, we also got that 1 all-around ring, which is damage up level 3, critical up level 3, and HP absorb level 3. Great stuff, all good stuff. So, for this battle, I actually recommend having, obviously, all the usual stuff like persistence, that kind of thing. But this is gonna be weird. And this is a stupid strategy that works, and I honestly don't know why. So, we're gonna put Set in the front. And we're gonna just move everybody over. We're gonna put everybody else in the back. Yeah, this seems stupid, but yeah, you're going to want that. So, what we're gonna do is make sure that Set is equipped with the accelerator, absorb all elements, and HP up max 3. We want all that, but we want this like not now. We want it a little bit later. So we actually want. Where are you? I know I have this ring. Who has it? Somebody else is wearing it, I guarantee it. Somebody else is wearing it. Who's wearing it? There we are. Get out of there. Ced is going to actually be using that, so he has all magic as well. So we can cast Divide because we're going to be needing it. So that is my setup. This battle is going to be filled with divide, but also reverse, so things like that. So again, there's no save point down here, so I recommend using the elevator if you wound up all the way down here and you got all the stuff and it's been a while. Use that elevator, go and save, because if you lose on this boss battle, which it's highly possible, you're gonna lose all that and it's gonna suck. So, let's go down. Plus, if you lose against this boss battle, you gotta go all the way back down regardless. So there's that. Boss battle is right past this door. I recommend having all the good stuff on, like I said before. So, let's go right on in. You fools blundering all the way down here, only to become subjects for my experiment. It's time for the final battle test of my glorious magnum opus, the Killalon. May you bask in the glory of becoming one of its test cases. Whoa, is that a Killalon? What? Why is there a Killalon down here? If you want to beg for your life, you best hurry, Ribbit Ribbit. Killalons are the strongest. They are invincible. Kings of the world, bow for the might of the Killalon, Ribbit Ribbit.
Your guard down, eh?
I'm gonna say right now, this battle is dumb. It's really dumb. So, he has Annihilation, which basically 3rd turn on, he has a chance of using it. So, you pretty much need to beat this thing in 3 turns. Yeah, and judging by this thing's health, you're gonna be using Divide a lot. So, we're gonna be using Divide, and then going in, and then Divide, double cast, Divide. First turn is going to be pretty much all Divide. I wouldn't bother buffing any of the characters or if anything. We're pretty much going to be using Divide. If our health is low, we're going to be using Reversa. That kind of situation. So we're going to be seeing Divide a lot. Don't bother buffing. He has All Fall. Whoops, wrong one. Double cast and Divide. There we go. So he starts off with Regeneratus. Sometimes he might use Forces, which is why Set is in the front, so he can just take that attack and nobody else will get hit by it, and Divide will do maximum amount of damage a turn. Yeah, there's the Forces. So Set's gonna get hit by it. He loses a lot of health. Get another Divide in, that is 9,720, and then we get another 9,720. So we're getting, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're doing a majority of this thing's health in one turn. That is a lot of damage we're doing. You're gonna be hearing the dong 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 of it just kind of slapping its arms again and again and again as I'm destroying it with Divide. It's just like, ow, then all you're gonna hear is dong dong dong. It's just funny. There's another one. I'm not gonna lie either. This is pretty much one of the only strategies. There's another version of this one technically, but it's pretty much this is the best go-to if you want to kill it and not have to worry about Annihilation going off and just wrecking you. Because again, it's a chance that I'll use it. More than likely it will. So this is the safest bet. Problem is that you gotta go through a light show. There's the Generatus, which is not a lot of health, mind you, but yeah. Here you go. And then another one. And there we go. There's another Generatus. He's gonna heal a little bit more. And the problem is with this thing, every turn it heals. You saw how much it healed, right? Yeah, it still has 43,000 HP. Problem is, on the second turn, it has a chance of casting Reflect. So the easiest way of getting around this is using like Flare or Flares or something like that. You just kind of want to go in there and hit it with something. And in the case of Kaiman and Seth, you want them to be using Divide as well as Reversa, depending on what this thing might actually do in the turn. You don't know what it's going to do, so this is kind of like the best option. You just kind of want to go in there, and I am in the wrong thing. Where's Reversa? There you go. Just in case, I don't know how their health is going to be at the end of this turn. So we're going to be doing that with both Kaiman and Seth. Double cast that into Spirit Magic Reversa just in case. And what we're going to be doing with Ming and Sarah, since they are faster casters, we're going to be using Flaris. Because what we're going to do is we're going to use Flaris, and then we're going to stack another spell on top of it with Double Cast. Because what that's going to do is going to ensure that Sed goes first with his Flaris, and then these two are going to go second, just in case. Because you want Kaiman and Seth to use their divides after these two go. Because how it's going to be is that they're going to be a little bit faster because they're casting flares, but that's also going to make it so that one of our party members absorbs the reflected spell once it uses Reflect. Because Reflect is going to stop the second double cast from going off, but you still have that same casting time. So either way, it's like, okay, I use flares and then I had like Divide active or whatever, it's not going to use it. Oh, okay, we're good so far. I forgot to equip Quad Element Seal and Say, which means if he gets hit, he's going to take some damage, and then I'm going to have to figure out that situation later. But with Reflect worn off now after Sarah goes, I should be able to use my divides. I'm only getting 2 out of it because I prepped Reversa just in case, depending on what he might have done this turn if it wasn't Reflect. So I pretty much covered my bases on this turn. Problem is he's gonna heal 20,000 on the next turn, and then he's gonna be back at like 40,000 again. So I gotta hit him a lot next turn as well. He has other moves aside from Annihilation, of course, on the third turn that he might do. You could do Killer Ultimate Hit, which is just a version of Ultimate Hit that will do a ton of damage to all my characters. And since I have Persistence, I should be fine for that. And that's where Reversal will come into play on that turn. But I think I should be okay. We'll just see how it goes. So far, I think my math is correct. He should be around like 40-something thousand. Which, if it is, I should be able to just use Divide and Wreck It, because I more than likely will go before him with my reduced cast time 3. So I think I might be okay for this turn. Yeah, Reverse is still doing nothing. I wish it would have done something, but oh well. So we're gonna go back in and we're gonna do Divide again. But what I actually should have done on the last turn, like I mentioned before, was actually switch out this for this. So just in case it said got hit or not, that was my bad. That's something you want to do. So we're gonna do that. And then that, I was kind of like in the moment because I don't want to actually get killed by this thing. But yeah, get another Divide in. We don't have to worry about Reversa. I mean, we could use Reversa just in case, but this thing has 43,000 health. And what I'm actually going to do with these two, since they are going to cast faster, I'm actually going to do Divide, and then I'm going to do a Reversa with them, just to be on the precautionary side, just in case. I don't know. So we're just going to go with that, Divide, and then double cast into... Actually, wait, they're gonna probably go first. Nah, I think I'm fine. I could go back, but I would rather just be careful. Yeah, this thing's going last. I'm okay. And yeah, since it is going last, it's more than likely either Prismus or Annihilation. My bet's on Annihilation, honestly. But it could do Kelolon, which is not, since it's a spell casting animation it's doing. Kelolon is just a ton of damage, nothing really too big or fancy there. Killer Ultimate Hit, like I mentioned earlier, is just a version of Ultimate Hit. Ooh, I didn't factor in the generation. Yeah, it's definitely dead because I'm doing Divide 3 times with Sed, Ming, Sarah, so that's already like 30,000, give or take, slightly under that, a little bit heal less. And then, yeah, it's dead. It is definitely dead. I think I'm okay for this. So it's just gonna swing its arms around like it just doesn't care. It doesn't know that it's going to be dead. I got another generator. Not too bad. Okay, I think we're good. We're good. I don't need to worry. And then another reverse, that's not going to do much. I still love that. I still love watching the animation of just zooming in and just like da 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 da. Okay, I think it's going to die from these divides. Please, I think so. My math should be correct. I think it's going to die. If not, Kaim is still going with another about 18,000 damage, so we're pretty good here. And it's dead. Ribbit, my magnum opus, the Killalon, defeated by a rabble of humans. You fools, the Killalon will never be destroyed. Someday, I swear it will return, and then it will rule the world. Ribbit, ribbit. And we're done here. Hey, welcome back. Glad to see you're safe. So how was it? Tell me what you found down there. I can't believe there's such a nasty monster lurking down there. You're lucky to be back here alive. Thanks for that incredible story. It's quite unreal to think about all the amazing things I've yet to discover. That gives us the Eternal Magic Engine. That is probably the best accessory in the game. There's only one small issue with it. Just a little bit of a small issue. It also takes 999 to get, but everything costs 0 MP. Which is, yeah, as you can tell, it's bonkers. So whoever you want to put that on, just do that. Take off all your MP max ups or your MP ups. You don't need them anymore because you're learning that. And you're good to go. You are good to go. So there we go. That is pretty much everything to this game. DLC is conquered. I could probably learn that, but I'm not going to sit here and learn something that takes 999 to get. And that's all this game has to offer. I'm not going to be learning those 999 items. It'll take forever. If you want, just go to the backyard, do pure gluttony, set all groundness, put it on memory, and just hold the A button down. You'll learn them in a couple hours. Maybe longer because the 999 ones will take forever. But the 100 ones you will learn rather fast. That's exactly what I did. It took me about an hour, honestly, to learn of everybody. Not a big deal there. So you can just go there, do that, make yourself really broken, beat the final boss really quickly if you want. And then you have truly mastered this game and you got every single achievement. As we just did just now, we got the Killalon achievement for beating the Killalon. So, I'd like to thank you all for watching. This has been a great LP for me. It's been quite a long LP, mind you. I'm happy with how it turned out. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in my next game.